Hello, you beautiful people. Something happened yesterday and then like a second part of today, and I wanted to share it with you because it's just a huge lesson in it. First of all, if you can look up here, right up in the tree up here. Yesterday I was out here and I heard kind of a kaplump. And I looked down on the ground right below that tree, and the bird was up there making her nest. Look how beautiful it is, how intricate. And it fell down. Now here's what didn't happen. She didn't go, son of a bitch, my nest fell down. I cannot believe it. Da-da-da-da, MF, or it's my husband's fault. It's my kid's fault. It's the wind's fault. I didn't hear any of that. All she did was fly down, get another twig, and start over. Another twig. Think of the work. She built this twig by twig. What? 100 hours of work? Okay, let's say it's 40 hours of work. In the life of a bird, she built her house. And she didn't complain. She didn't throw a fit. She just got back to work. Now there's a poem that really nails this, and I'm going to read this to you, and then we're going to talk some more. It's by D.H. Lawrence. It's a short poem, and it says, I never saw a wild thing sorry for itself. A small bird will drop frozen, dead from a branch, without ever having felt sorry for itself. I think we're all feeling sorry for ourselves a little too much. We learned it as a baby, and we are just keep feeling sorry for ourselves. She didn't complain once. She just got right back to work. Maybe we need to take a good hard lesson. I don't want this to be out of the picture. I think we need to take a good hard lesson from nature. Stop feeling sorry for ourselves and just get to work. Stuff is going to go wrong, man. You're going to lose your house. You're going to do all this work and it's going to crumble. You're going to build on a relationship and the person's going to leave. It's just part of being a human on this planet. But feeling sorry for yourself doesn't make this go back up in the tree. Feeling sorry for yourself does not make this rebuild itself. Feeling sorry for yourself, you know why she didn't feel sorry for herself? Because she ain't got time for that. She's on a mission. She's on a mission. She has a burning desire, and no matter what goes wrong, she's still going to make it happen. I don't know if you could see up there, but she already started again. I don't know if it'd zoom in. She's already started again. She's gotten back to work. Stuff is going to go wrong, people. Things are going to fall apart. Relationships, tragedies, storms in our life, hitting rock bottom, no place to go, fails boot on the back of our neck, and we're like, what are we going to do? How are we going to get over this? But if you have the burning desire to keep working when it doesn't make sense to keep working, when everybody tells you to file bankruptcy, when everyone tells you that there's no hope, if you have a burning desire, you will keep building. When everybody else says you wasting your time, I cannot see you. All you do is sit at home all day. You don't do anything. And you know you've done work. You know you've done marketing. You know you're building something beautiful. When no one else could see it, is your desire burning enough in your heart, hot, white, Nova burning, that you will keep working? When everything you've worked for falls to the ground because of a storm and some wind, will you keep working? Do you have a burning desire? Only you can answer that. Only you know the truth about that. I believe in you. God believes in you. I know you can do it. There's no doubt in my mind. God knows you can do it. So the only question is the human being in the selfie. The human being in the mirror is the only question of whether you can keep going when the whole thing tumbles to the ground. You can do it. Hear me. This is not a cliche. This is not a hype talk. This is the truth down in my soul to down in your soul. You can do it.
Mike wanted to help me, and I have some interesting things going on with my businesses. And he pointed out several patterns, and the patterns were not productive. And at first I was a little upset with what Mike had to say, and so we got together a couple of times, and I started to use some of his strategies. And amazingly, they're working. They're actually saving me a lot of money. Mike asked me he asked me a personal question, what I was actually doing as far as marketing. And as far as I was concerned, this was very secretive. So I didn't really want to expound upon that. We were at a restaurant, just having coffee, and a guy across the restaurant, sort of at another table, was listening in. And Mike's questions, he started sort of on a little bit of advice, and the guy at the other seat got up and said, "Wow, I was inspired, almost more than Zig Ziglar. Can I have your phone number? What do you do?" And it was sort of funny because as much as I was sort of fighting what he was saying, it made a lot of sense, and it made so much sense that someone who was eavesdropping thought that it was wonderful.